Hi, and welcome to the reading for the 28th of March. And today's reading is coming from The Soul's Companion by Tian Dayton, connecting with the soul through daily meditations. And it's titled Transcending the Flesh. I will not use the shortcomings in this world as an excuse for the shortcomings in me. My path is not to imitate what is wrong, but to lead in what is right. Each positive example I set by actually embodying or being what I believe in improves the world. I am willing to lead. And then there's a quote from Oprah Winfrey. I was doing a show on victims confronting their criminals. A 17-year-old girl was on the air speaking to the man who 4 years earlier had beaten her beyond recognition and left her for dead. She'd had 17 surgeries and complete facial reconstruction. She said to him, I don't hate you. I hate what you did to me. And I hate that I had to learn to forgive you so I could go on with my own life. Oh no, she didn't say, sorry, she said, I hate what you did to me. And then she says, I have had to. She didn't say, I hate that I had to. She said, I have had to learn to forgive you so I could go on with my own life. To this day, it is the most powerful thing I've ever seen. In that moment, she expressed why we are here. To learn to love in spite of the human condition, to transcend the human condition of being fearful. We get so bogged down in worldly things, we don't understand that we're here for a spiritual quest. Understanding that this is a journey is the most exciting part of being human. It has revolutionized my life. So that's a quote from Oprah Winfrey. And I'm sorry, my laptop is playing up a bit and the fan is doing a bit noise. So I apologize if that's interfering with my voice. It's been doing lots of odd things recently, so it's maybe telling me it's ready to go to bed for good. So, transcending the flesh sounds like something that would be coming out of the Bible. And Oprah is, I think, a very spiritual person. I'm not sure about religious, but she does talk about God, but not in this quote here. But saying that it revolutionized her life to listen to this girl saying that she didn't hate the man, she hated what the man had done to her. And she had had to learn to forgive so that she can move forward. And that's the thing with forgiveness, isn't it? And hate. If we hold on to hate and refuse to forgive, the person we're hurting the most is ourselves. That burns away at us like a hot coal would in our hands if we refuse to drop it, if we refuse to throw it. So that's often the analogy that people use when they talk about holding on to hatred and anger. It's like holding a piece of hot coal and letting it burn you rather than dropping it or throwing it away. So forgiveness is for us, I think, more than for the person that we forgive or the situation that we forgive. It's for us so that we can move forward. And that's what I believe. It's not always easy. In fact, it's often difficult to forgive, but it is for our benefit. And I think it's one of the things that we do learn to do easier or more easily as we age, as we go through life. It can feel very easy when we're children. And then there's a period, I think it becomes difficult when we're struggling with our own emotions. And then I think a lot of us come back to the finding a way to make it easier again so that we can continue to move forward in our lives and learn what we're supposed to learn. Life is learning. It's just learning. It's a journey. And she mentions that as well, that it is a journey. And that it's not, just because there's shortcomings in the world doesn't mean that we can use those shortcomings as an excuse for our own. You know, we can still work towards being the best version of ourselves, despite the fact that the world maybe isn't the best version of itself. Humanity maybe isn't the best version of itself at the moment. But if each one of us takes responsibility for becoming that in ourselves, then that will snowball. That will snowball into larger chunks of humanity and the world. Okay, 5 minutes are up. Namaste and sending love out to you all. Bye now.